Hey guys, my name's Nick. I'm a homeless type 1 diabetic living in my van in Asheville, North Carolina. This is my pup Zeus living with me. Today we went down to the dog park and he did really good. At first it was pretty dead, nobody was out there, but eventually a bunch of dogs came and he did amazing. He had a great time today. He's pretty tired right now. We just got done with that and now we just got to try to figure out work, unfortunately, we still haven't had no new jobs lined up yet, so money's slowly going away again, and we desperately need to try to get into an RV. We have 146 more days until it's just going to be too cold to do this van. My van is not set up, as you guys can see, for living. It's quite all my junk, all my clothes. I didn't even get to do laundry today. The totes, everything slid forward because when I was driving up the hill, these mountains roads are pretty big, so I've got to rearrange all that. I gotta find a place to get rid of trash. We have 4 trash bags back there just full of trash. I haven't been able to find a place where I can, I don't want to get in trouble dumping it, so I've got to, get rid of that as well. But we're just, just 2 people travel, a person and a puppy, trying to make it, and I'm trying to work my way through this and get everything we possibly can to try to have a home, and that's all we want. Everybody, looks at homeless people, not everybody, a lot of people look at homeless people as, just drug addicts or bad people or people who have made some really bad choices in their life. And, maybe I didn't prep the best, but I also didn't expect a little over a year ago, I got diagnosed with type 1 diabetes. Ended up in the hospital, lost my truck, which made my company close down. I couldn't afford to, keep the truck, so without that, I lost everything. And now I'm just on the rebuild stage. I got Zeus, it got really depressing and being in the van by myself all the time and just not knowing what to do, and he's really helped out a lot with that, and it's been great for emotional support and just not being alone. It's a very lonely thing, when you're out here you feel, there's 7 billion people in the world and you feel like nobody sees you, and he sees me every day and he sits by my side and he's just a good dog overall. It's just, it's very hard to try, especially, like I've got a great skill set. I'm a really good painter. I'm very good at it and I can charge a cheap rate, and it's still the fact that I'm homeless. People are going to judge that, or they're not going to, want somebody like that in their house. But, I ran my own company for 8 years and I was on Google verified and all that. So they do an extensive background check. I am not a criminal by any means. I don't drink. I don't do any type of drug. I don't smoke weed, nothing, I just want a good life for me and my dog, and I will do whatever it takes, and I'm going to continue updating you guys as our this process goes through. And it's been a difficult journey, and it's been very, I don't know, the most stressful part of it is not knowing what's next, not knowing if I'm going to run out of food again, or if my insulin's going to go bad, or if he's going to have enough food, which luckily right now he has plenty. We got done with that big job. Well, it wasn't a big job, but it was a few day job, and I got him, a big old bag of dog. I spent $200 on him. Got him a new, it's actually a cooling / heating pad that he's laying on right now. It's pretty thick too, so it gives him a little more comfort on his joints. So one side's cooling, the other side's heating. So it's kind of cool. It'll work on the cool nights and on the hot days. It does help him out quite a bit. Of course, then he's got one of his fans right there blowing on him. He usually has 2 of them on him, but it's starting to cool down so now I just switch it down to 1. And a lot of I just need people to give me a chance to show them, and I have. We've done a few jobs. They're on, they've been on here, but we need more work. One job every couple of weeks is only going to keep us going steady. We're not saving anything. Like I said, I got 146 days to get a home, until it's going to be too cold for us out here. And that's stressful, I don't want to keep moving around either. I really like it here. It's a beautiful place. I think we're going to do well here in Asheville. But it's stressful. It's sad. It's depressing. I want to have everything I can for him, and then I want to be able to eat more than once a day. I want to be able to take a shower and just have a place to lay down. I don't sleep in the back. It's, his little play area plus all of my stuff's back there. I sleep sitting up in a chair, and he usually lays right here. I haven't laid down in months. My back kills me every day. And then of course my sugars are always, above 300, and because my body's pretty much eating itself because I don't have enough food to eat every day. And I'm afraid to spend too much money on food, because then what happens if I don't have another job for a while? Then I just starve. So it's but one thing I know is I'm always going to be able to put him first and make sure he has his food and make sure he's well taken care of, because he's a great dog and he's helped me out so much already. And some people say you should just get rid of the dog because you're homeless, and you don't do that. That's part of my family now. And you can all, everybody's entitled to their own opinion, but at the end, it's my choice, and he's definitely never, ever going to leave me at my side. I will do whatever it takes for this dog. He is a great dog, and he's only 4 months old. He just turned 4 months, not a couple days ago, so. Hi, Zeus. Yes, I'm talking about you. He's so tired. He had a great day, though, We had a good day together, and it really helps me get out and do more, because before I had him, I was just sitting in the van. I wouldn't do anything. I was so depressed, and getting him has got me out more, and I'm still nervous to talk to people. I don't really talk to anybody, like even at the dog park. I just give small answers because I might talk a lot on here and sound good, but I've been hurt a lot in my life. I'm a very shy person. I'm a very and I don't trust anybody type of person, and so and not in a bad way. It's just I don't want to get hurt anymore, so I don't let people get close to me. But it is what it is. So this has really helped me out a lot in life, and I'm hoping it continues to go this way, and I'm hoping we continue to find work, and I'm just praying. Now it's been 3 days since we've had any work, and it's just money's going and going and going, and I don't know when it's going to come again. It's pretty scary, man. I'll tell you, especially when you're sick, and I'm sick every day. I still continue to get up and do what I got to do, but I'm sick every day. I feel like crap every day. My sugars are so bad. It sucks, but I've got to continue, and I've got to do what I've got to do. So that's my little update for the day. If you guys want to support the channel, anything you guys support is I'm saving straight for getting a home. My links are in the description. We also have Amazon wish list. We also have the URL code and things scrolling below for Cash App. It's unexpected, but it is appreciated. But liking, sharing, and subscribing is absolutely free. I hope you guys will continue following our journey, as we just want to, have a home. Everybody deserves that. So anyways, hopefully you guys have a great night, and I will see you tomorrow.